Hey there, welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today we are looking at the market and it is going crazy, so stay tuned for this one. Alright you guys, my name is Rick. I'm here back at the Digits Club channel and we are going to be taking a look at the market today. It is a relatively quiet day in terms of the news, but the numbers are going insane. So you definitely don't want to skip out on this one. So grab a cup of coffee and let's get started. Bitcoin has dipped below $20,000. Now, we warned about this yesterday, that they were awfully close to going below the 20,000 cap, but it has finally happened. Another black day for Bitcoin. Now, the other time that this happened a couple weeks ago, they were able to recover pretty quickly, although crashing through resistance. But now they have crashed down $600 from the resistance point, which used to be 20,000, and it is a very uncertain time for Bitcoin. What is going to happen now? As I have been saying for weeks now, it is likely that Bitcoin was going to dip below 20k again, and that is exactly what it ended up doing. Now, how did this happen? A very spectacular crash here. They were at the edge here at 20,000, really close, and then all of a sudden a massive drop all the way down. What happened here, obviously we cannot be sure. Globally it is a very minor dump, and weekly it is a bit more impactful, but mainly over the 24 hours it was a big movement in the ledger. Ethereum is equally not doing so great. We actually have a pop-up here saying the Ethereum supply will be updated on the 1st of July to account for proof of stake issuance and fees burned following the upcoming Ethereum 2.0 merge. The Ethereum supply will be revised from roughly this massive amount to this amount, so it's going down. So yeah, Ethereum is just experiencing the same actually. So it is likely not a whale that just dumped some Bitcoin, because Ethereum had experienced the same dump at the same time. So there's probably some other reason, but it must be too fresh for us to know about it. Of the time of recording this dump happened, well, let's say 15 minutes ago, so there's no news on why this happened, but all of the Bitcoins seem to be experiencing the same pattern here. Let's see if the BNB had the same. Yeah, okay, so every single coin has been experiencing the same drop off. When you're watching this in like a couple of days and you're like, why is he not talking about it? This is really too fresh right now. So I do not know. I do not have any updates on why this is happening. But obviously I'll get back on this in the next episode, because there's definitely something going on with the price. Okay, I want to bring you guys to a new coin. A coin that I haven't really discussed yet in these market overviews, and that is Cadena. Now, as you guys are probably well aware, Cadena is a upcoming coin. They are obviously kind of established, but they're not one of the big boys yet, but they do have a lot of potential. And more importantly, I've never really covered them in my Launchpad reviews or in my market overviews, so I figured it was time to take a look at the coin today. Now, it is down by 3%. Let's see. Yeah, they also do have the same pattern here, just like every coin. And Cadena has been having quite an interesting pattern after it has been around $1 for most of its life, all the way to $22. And now it is back at roughly where it started at $150. Obviously, what you see here is the bear market and the massive hype that happened over here kind of calming down, right? But yeah, very interesting ledger. And for the past 30 days, it has been quite a stable coin. Apart from, of course, this big drop off that just happened, but all cryptos seem to be experiencing that. Fear and greed, we're out of the complete red, but we are still in extreme fear. Today it is a 11. Here we see a little bit more of the current market state. We see that after 8 years, Jed McClab is dumping billions of XRP, and his wallet seems to be just about empty at this point, after he dumped virtually his entire portfolio and sold. A very interesting decision for him to be selling at this stage of the market. That means he clearly wants out of the game. He only has 26.55 million left in his wallet in XRP, which is absolutely nothing compared to what he used to hold. So yeah, very interesting. And I figured when I was talking about how the market is doing very bad, this is definitely something that belongs to that. And it is important to note as well. Okay, let's have a quick look at Hypercent. It is a launchpad on the Kadena blockchain, and we discussed Kadena earlier in this market overview, and I wanted to get back on it a little bit, obviously because Kadena is doing very good during this bearish market, and a lot of people nowadays seem to be very enthusiastic about it. And there is a very cool project that is coming up slowly but surely, and I figured it deserved a spot here in the market overview of today. So as we go here, we see one of these projects, apart from Kadena, Kongs, and Alpha Slayer, is Miners of Kadena. And they already have their total raise announced. It is $850,000. And it is a very interesting project on the Kadena blockchain that is developing right now. It's kind of a game, but it's really not, right? The owners really want everyone to understand that it is not an actual game, not necessarily play to earn, but it more so mimics that. So there's a lot to go over, and obviously this is not a review video, so I'm not going to go too deep into it, but it is worth pointing out that Kadena is doing a lot of good stuff nowadays, and that one of the projects building on the Kadena blockchain is Miners of Kadena, and it's looking really cool. Now, if you want more information on Kadena and Miners of Kadena, then please make sure to join our Discord, where we discuss it daily, and we actually had an AMA with the owners of Miners of Kadena yesterday, which gave us the insight of this project. We have here a very interesting post that has been done in our Discord, and it is about a NFT. Let's read it. The Market Pass Genesis Edition is an NFT that includes access to exclusive collaborations, limited edition hardware, and more. Each token comes with the ability to redeem a limited edition black on black nano axe. See the official link for more details. We are requiring you to have 1.0.13 Ethereum in your wallet to register. So this is a very cool NFT. We're here at their main site. I'm sure we can find a lot more information on everything. They seem to be doing a lot of projects and a lot of things. So I'm not going to go too deep into it. It seems like they're actually doing stuff with actual real life items as well as NFTs, and to combine those two things is really, really awesome. And I saw it in the Discord, and I figured it was a really cool thing to include into this video, because this is pretty innovating within the crypto NFT community, and I like it. And it also looks really, really good. So I wanted to give you guys a heads up that this is a thing right now. Then for the last story of today, EU officials reach an agreement on AML authority for supervising crypto firms. Now, when it comes to crypto regulating, we talked about this a little bit in the other episode. I believe it was yesterday. That was in the United States, but in Europe, the conversation is very much flowing as well, as EU officials go around the table to try and find solutions to fight off money laundering using cryptocurrencies while not attacking the cryptocurrency market or businesses too much. They say they have come to a fair agreement within the European Parliament. This unpronounceable name said EU officials had also reached a provisional political agreement on the government's body transfer of funds regulation. Not all details of the revision are clear at the time of publication, but Cointelegraph reported that a March draft of the regulation could require crypto service providers to collect personal data related to transfers of any size made to an unhosted wallet, as well as potentially verify their accuracy. Now, of course, for the people that want absolutely zero government interaction with crypto, this would be bad news. But there's plenty of people out there that wouldn't mind a little bit of regulation and a little bit more safety and guarantees coming from the government. Whether you are on team 1 or team 2, we will keep covering this story as it progresses. There's a lot of mystery around it at the moment, but as soon as we have the full regulation, we'll be taking a look at it. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching to this video. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications on. Join the Discord, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.